Washington, CNN. The Pentagon has identified 2 U.S. Marines who were killed in Iraq on Sunday in what is being called one of the most intense battles U.S. forces have been involved in recent months, according to the U.S.-led coalition.
Marine Corps Gunnery Sergeant Diego D. Pongo, 34, of Simi Valley, California, and Captain Moises A. Navas, 34, of Germantown, Maryland, were killed in a joint Iraqi-U.S. helicopter assault on a suspected ISIS-occupied cave complex in the McMore Mountains of northern Iraq.
This was one of the most intense clashes with ISIS that coalition troops have participated in several months, Colonel Miles Kaggans, the chief coalition spokesman, told CNN.
The mission began with several dozen Iraqi counterterrorism forces, along with approximately a dozen Special Forces Marines traveled by helicopter to the area where intelligence showed 15 to 20 ISIS fighters had hidden.
The Marines were accompanying the Iraqis, so there was an expectation they could become involved in combat. As they got close to the target, they encountered stiff resistance from ISIS fighters largely equipped with small arms. The firefight that ensued was at close range, according to Kaggans. The 2 Marines were killed and 3 other Americans and 1 coalition member were wounded, essentially taking out the fighting capability of half the team led by the Marines.
After the initial firefight, a team of Army Delta Force Special Operations troops were sent to recover the bodies of the 2 Americans, according to a U.S. official. The coalition has not publicly acknowledged that Delta was involved.
Their effort became a 6-hour mission in which the Delta troops encountered more opposition, killing 4 ISIS fighters.
The forces trekked through mountainous terrain and eliminated 4 hostile ISIS fighters who were barricaded in the caves, Kaggans said in a statement on Monday. The recovery took approximately 6 hours.
Earlier this year, the Iraqi parliament voted to end the presence of all foreign troops in Iraq. The vote represented a rebuke of the U.S. over its targeted airstrike on Qasem Soleimani, a top Iranian commander who was killed in January.
CNN reported in January that there were roughly 5,000 U.S. troops stationed in Iraq. The Trump administration has said it does not intend to pull troops out of the country.